We'll return to the making of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom right after we tell you how you can help keep 13 exciting with just one phone call.
Hello, I'm Andrew Macmillan, here with Kevin Conway, director of the hit off-Broadway play Short Eyes, now playing at second stage. We're going to give you a minute or two to catch your breath before we go on to the conclusion of the making of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. While you're calming down, why not call 13 and make a pledge? Member dollars paid for 100% of the cost of bringing this program to you. 13 can only afford to bring you more exciting programming like it if a lot of you make a membership pledge right now. Here's Carol Silva with more. Carol?
Thanks, Andrew. You know, a basic membership in 13 only costs $50. That is just pennies a day, and you get loads of fine programming in return. And as a special thanks, we are going to send you an official 13 t-shirt. How's that? This is the first time that we've offered them as membership bonuses. So order yours right now. If you'd rather have the soundtrack album from Indiana Jones, just tell the operator when you make your pledge. And if you're feeling real generous and you want to pledge $150, we are going to say a big thank you by making you an associate member. Now, that's a new membership level, which entitles you to extra privileges like station tours of this place, free transcripts, special 13 publications, and a gold membership ID card. And as an associate member, you'll also receive a handsome Jacquard pocket diary. Add just $50 for a total of $200, and 13 is going to send you 2 tickets to see the smash Broadway hit Cats. Of course, every membership pledge of $50 or more includes your own ID card, your key to savings of more than $200 at 19 area museums, and a year's subscription to Dial magazine. For $26, you can still support 13. And as thanks, we're going to send you this solid brass key ring. Call now and make your pledge to 13, won't you? Andrew?
We're honored to have Kevin Conway as our special guest during Indiana Jones. Welcome, Kevin.
Thank you, Andrew. It's good to be here, as always. You know, like a lot of things that are voluntary, this station is only as strong as its volunteers, its members. Now, 13 has lots of friends in the tri-state area, people who understand that it takes a lot of money to run a television station. But a lot of those friends aren't helping to support 13. Only 1 out of 10 people watching this station is actually helping to pay for what they watch, and that shortchanges all of us. Now, can you imagine what 13 would be like if we raised that percentage of members to 2 out of every 10 viewers? There'd be twice as much money for programming as there is now. And that means more of all the types of shows you like to watch on 13. Go to your phone now, make a pledge to 13, and an investment in this public television station of yours. Andrew?
Kevin, you know, we're not just looking for new members. We want to encourage those people whose memberships have expired to call 13 and renew their commitment to excellence in television. The number to call is right there on your television screen. Dial it now while we take a look at Jaws, Nova's subject, Tuesday at 8 o'clock, followed by a National Geographic special about polar bears at 9.
In most minds, the great white shark is a nightmare creature. It can consume 30 pounds of flesh in a second and is larger at birth than most full-grown sharks of other species. We are terrified and fascinated by this super predator. What myths have we spun around this mysterious ocean-dwelling animal? Can scientists get close enough to dispel them? Jaws, the true story, next time on Nova.
I know if you're a regular viewer of 13, you're familiar with these fundraising drives we have periodically. A lot of you say, uh-oh, there they go again, asking for my money. But the fact is, without support from people like you, there'd be no 13. We count on public money for 1/3 of all the revenue it takes to run this station. And with the federal government resisting funding increases, it's likely that that percentage will increase. Now, the good news is that more and more viewers are contributing to 13. They can see the value they get for their money. 80% of every dollar pledged to 13 winds up on your screen at home. 10% goes to running the shop day by day, and 10% goes to moving the station forward. By that I mean developing new series like The Brain and Heritage, Civilization and the Jews. So if you want to see your money work for you, there's no better place to put it than in 13.
We're not asking you to pledge a lot. Remember, every little bit helps, even $10. The important thing is to get involved. When you belong to 13, you're helping to set this station's course for the future. A pledge to 13 starts a dialogue with this station. You're saying, I like what I see here, and I'm willing to pay to see more of it. If you're enjoying this trip behind the scenes of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, say so with a pledge. It'll make more programs like it possible in the future. And there are membership bonuses waiting for you, too. Here's Carol with the details. Carol?
Do you realize that you have the power to make these telephones around me ring? You have the power. And a pledge of just $50 is going to make you a full member of 13. And as thanks for your support, you can choose the soundtrack album from Indiana Jones or an official 13 t-shirt as your bonus membership premium. For a pledge of $150, you can become an associate member of this station. And as an associate member, you are going to have extra benefits, including 6 free program transcripts, special 13 publications delivered to you, and a guided tour of this place. It's just fantastic. You'll also receive a handsome Jacquard pocket diary and a gold membership ID card. And add $50 to that pledge, and for a total of $200, you will get 2 tickets to see Cats on January 8th. Every pledge of $50 or more also includes a year's subscription to Dial magazine and a coupon book. When it's presented with your ID, that's going to entitle you to discounts and free admissions worth more than $200 at 19 area museums. Make your pledge of any amount right now, while this man of adventure and a supporter of 13 tells you how your dollars help us bring you only the best.
Hi, I'm Mark Hamill. If you like these behind-the-scenes looks at what goes into making a movie, especially blockbusters like Indiana Jones, you must know that hours of planning and writing and staging are required for every minute of action that you see on the screen. That's true for television, too. And here at this public television station, you're part of that planning process. This station depends on you for financial support so that it can bring programs like The Making of Indiana Jones. So if you're enjoying this look backstage, why not get really involved by making a pledge? All you have to do is call the number you see on your screen, and once you've pledged your support, you'll enjoy everything you watch on this station just a little bit more, knowing that you helped make it possible. Call now with your pledge. Thank you.
Hey, won't you give us a telephone call? We have got more than 100 volunteers here who are anxious to hear from you. They want to talk to you. This hour, we are looking for 400 new members. And people who've been members of 13 in the past, we are officially inviting you back home this holiday season to join us all over again. As a matter of fact, I'll let you in on a little bit of a secret. If we reach our goal tonight, our total goal for the evening, we are going to have a terrific surprise for you. Over in the corner, we've got a huge box, and inside that box, do you know what's there? Well, I'm not going to tell you just yet, but I will let you know that you have the power to let Channel 13 continue to bring you this fine kind of programming. That surprise at the end of the box, at the end of the night, is just going to be another way of ours saying thank you to you. Remember, this is opening night for us, the first night of this new membership drive, and here is your golden opportunity to be the first one on your block to join forces with us, and we are going to bring you more of the very best that you'll find on television. Remember, 400 this hour. We'll be back with you shortly. Now we go to Andrew.
I peeked and there's an alligator. We'll be back with Kevin Conway and Carol Silva after the conclusion of The Making of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. You'll want to stay tuned to 13 all night, because after that, we'll be presenting a profile of one of the screen's legends, Ingrid Bergman. And following that, at 10:30, the classic French romantic comedy, Cousin Cousine. Now, give us a call right now so you can enjoy the rest of the evening as a member of 13. This is where you belong.
The Making of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom was made possible in part with funds provided by this public television station, which depends largely on viewer contributions. Please join with your support.
When you see this logo, you know you're watching only the best member-supported public television.
Hello, and welcome back. I'm Andrew Macmillan with Kevin Conway. This is your chance to call 13 and let us know what you thought of the making of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. A phone call and a pledge will tell us you liked it, and you want to see more of these behind-the-scenes looks at Hollywood movie making. Over the years, 13 has presented a huge amount of exciting and informative television. Have you ever helped pay for it? If not, call now. Here's Carol Silva to explain what thank yous await your membership pledge. Carol?
Thank you, Andrew. Hey, we are waiting for you to make these phones ring. We have more than 100 volunteers who are waiting to hear from you. So why not call us? Because joining 13 is easy and rewarding. All you have to do is dial the number that you see on your screen. One of our volunteers is going to help you and sign you up as a supporter of this station. When you pledge $50, you are going to become a full-fledged member of 13. And as thanks, we're going to send you the soundtrack album from Indiana Jones. That's a little of it that you hear in the background right now. If you prefer, you can also choose